I went over to the Arkansas Right to Life website. It's artl.org, and I clicked on this ad for this upcoming play. It's coming to Arkansas. It's called Viable this September. Matter of fact, I think we got Rose Mimms from Arkansas Right to Life on the line. Rose, how are you?
I'm fine, Paul. Thank you for having me this morning.
Yes, it's good to have another interview, a follow-up interview from our previous one. Now, when we first talked to you about this, I understand that we didn't have all the locations for this play that's touring through Arkansas. We didn't have venues secured for all of them, but I think we do now, right?
We do, and I went out on just a faith that we would eventually get venues, and we have, and I'm very pleased with where we will be bringing Bible there in Jonesboro and the other cities that will be on the Arkansas tour.
So Springdale, Friday, September 27th, at the St. Raphael Catholic Church. Now, it's free. Admission is free. Jonesboro, Saturday, September 28th, at the Awaken Church. In Little Rock, Sunday, September 29th, the Covenant Presbyterian Church. These are all evening shows, and you can go to artl.org for specific times. And then Texarkana, Monday, September 30th at Oaklawn Baptist Church. So you got to be thrilled that you found these venues, Rose. And, this is a play that is about forgiveness, renewal, healing, hope, but it's about the horrors that can happen, post-abortion to a woman. What happens to them in their personal relationships?
Well, absolutely. This is a stage play. You have 3 actors. The set is simply 2 chairs, and the play is, about a secret abortion that a woman had 30 years ago that she thinks she has dealt with. She put it aside. It was something she felt she had to do, and she is very pro-abortion and thinks that, women have this right. And now she finds herself 30 years later with a daughter who is pregnant and considering an abortion. And Judy is the name of the lead character, and she's a very angry woman. Her and her husband, George, have lots of marital problems. But anyway, I'm not going to share the entire play, but you can go to bibleplay.org and watch a little 9-minute video that will give you highlights of the play and also audience reaction. This play just opened in June of this year in South Carolina, and I was privileged to see it at our national convention in July. They did a special show for us, and I was just struck by the storyline, because it's so simple, and it's one that is shared by millions of women. I was at an event last night, and a woman came up to me afterwards and told me that she had a secret abortion at 19, and finally sought, some help, not professional. The post-abortion ministries are groups of women, actually, and men that get together and share their abortion experience, and they do Bible studies and have healing and reconciliation. I mean, there's lots of pro-life ministries out there, post-abortion ministries, that help women and men deal with these past abortions, because they cause so many problems within their relationships, and that's what Bible is about. It's about the relationships that are damaged from that secret abortion.
Again, we're talking with Rose Mimms from Arkansas Right to Life. I really appreciate you doing this, and also I want to remind you that this isn't of a cost to you and the people that partner with you, right? I mean, because it's not free for these actors to travel, and this not free for this company, this theater company, to come to Arkansas, is it?
No, it's not. And in fact, when I spoke to you the very first time about Bible, I was looking for host churches, number one. I was looking for sponsors, because each performance is at a cost of $3,000. I mean, these actors are coming from all over. I don't even really know where they're based. It may be South Carolina, maybe elsewhere, but they're coming from all over. It's an entirely black cast, and they're not only their airfare to get to Arkansas, they're going to be renting a van to travel to these different cities. They're going to really see Arkansas.
Yeah.
But their lodging, their meals. It is a big expense, and really Arkansas Right to Life is fortunate enough to be able to help fund this, and with the help of the friends that have sponsored with us for this tour. We're the first state affiliate of the National Right to Life Committee to do a tour of Bible after seeing it at our convention. So they're using Arkansas Right to Life as a guinea pig now to go back to the other state affiliates and say, hey, why don't you do this in your state? Because that message of the pain and the shame and the guilt and the sorrow that people, men and women, feel after that abortion is not told. I mean, that is hidden. It's time that a bright light is shining on it, and that's what Bible is doing.
And also, Rose, I mean, feel free to talk about this. This could be an opportunity for a lot of people. A lot of times with art, you want to convey truth, and so there may be people in the audience of one of these plays or somebody that needs to go to this who's now going to be given the opportunity to maybe deal with a lot of baggage that they've been carrying for a long time.
Right, and that's what we hope. And, our society has taught us at 46 years of legal abortion that it's a choice. And you go on with your life, no problem. Well, that is not the truth. And Bible tells the truth about an abortion decision. And so many women do hide it for 30 years or sometimes longer before they seek help maybe for another issue in their life, another problem they're having, like Judy did with her marriage. She was having lots of marital problems, and come to find out, a lot of it dealt from that abortion. She was just angry that she had to make that choice. And we will have post-abortion materials at our table at each performance. We'll have people there that would be willing to talk with anybody that wanted to talk. Because that's what happens when you go to these pro-life events. Somebody, it almost never fails, somebody will come up to me after and share their secret. One time I was at a city and I gave a talk, and a man came up after, and he said, well, you didn't say anything about the fathers of the babies. He said, I paid for 4 abortions. And, oh, my gosh.
Wow.
So we're not just talking about moms. We're talking about dads, too, who are involved in that decision and then later regret it, or sometimes immediately regret it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And they don't know where to go for help. We don't allow them to talk about it. We don't allow them to feel that grief at the loss of their child.
The play is called Viable the Truth, presented in one act. It's coming to Arkansas on the 27th, 28th, 29th, and 30th. That's Springdale, Jonesboro, Little Rock, Texarkana. It's of no cost to you. Admission is free. Rose Mimms with Arkansas Right to Life, thank you so much for coming on the program. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Paul.
All righty.